Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Argentina, and they take on Spain.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
The Argentina first team. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Rodrigo de Paul starts alongside Leandro Paredes in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And so the match is underway. Wonderfully weighted pass. Messi! What a vital intervention. Marco Asensio. Pedri. Well, they might be onto something. That's all they can conjure for now. And they need to get tighter. Can they cover up? Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
He's driven in the corner. Not away completely. And it should be. Can he find the angle? Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, as an official, you have to be cautious when it comes to an injury situation like this one. So a drop ball here following the stoppage. Nice and easy for the keeper. Otamendi. De Paul. And plenty of room in the wide area. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Well, in every football generation, there's a player who stands above the immortals, and Lionel Messi falls in that category.
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper...
Oh, they might score here, Stuart. Oh, fine stop. And now the delivery. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
A really intense pressure applied. Asensio. Big chance. And a little bit too much height on that one. He's got space. Jordi Alba quite happy to put his body on the line after the cross. Marcos Llorente. Torres. Gavi. It's with Laporte. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, that is a superb save. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Well, just narrowly over the crossbar. Good hit, though. Couldn't keep the ball. Can they create something from here? Oh, the threat is there. Oh, no! Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. Fernandez. Marcos Acuna. Messi. This looks promising. And Lionel Messi has turned infield. Well, high and more than a bit hopeful. Gavi. And Torres on the ball. Gavi. Here is Marco Asensio. Just the challenge that was required. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Asensio. And in with a real chance. Well, hit with power. But shame about the placement. And that pass could be troublesome. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, let's take another look at this, and from the attacking point of view, everything's right. The shot across the goalkeeper, players coming in for the rebound, and there's not much the goalkeeper could do about that. He made a good effort on the first one, couldn't react to the second.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Well, they're on the scent of something positive, but they dealt with the threat posed. Plenty of support here. This looks more than decent. Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Oh, he's given the ball away. Laporte. Gavi. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Messi. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Promising looking attack. Asensio, and Marco Asensio, a goal! Just what they needed, still plenty of life in this match.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Pedri. Here is Marco Asensio. He's in with a chance. Can they slot it home? A really intense pressure applied. Asensio, will he finish? And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. They need to get bodies back. Is this the moment? And Messi with the goal. It's always strange when he doesn't get on target.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, there it is. 3-1 the current scoreline here. Dani Olmo. It's looking promising. No way through. Gets in the way once more. Oh, a superb save. Lionel Messi. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Rodri. And support available. Chances on. Well, he really wants his brace.
Well, he looks so bright today. His movement has been excellent.
And behind it's gone for a corner. Well, they fancy a short one. Had to come up with the ball, and did. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Asensio. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, let's look at this again. And what a 1-2 it is to unlock the defence. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Dani Olmo. A creative look about this. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Asensio. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum. Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Well, disappointing end to the move. Can he put them in front? Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Gavi. Determined defending. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Well, no card, but I think he can consider himself suitably warned. Asensio. Dani Olmo with it. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Well, not the first time he's been in trouble with the law in this game, and now it's a booking.
You're absolutely right. He's committed too many fouls. He deserves the yellow card for that.
Can they extend their lead? And slots it home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot.
Well, let's look at that again, because it's a risky penalty if he's trying to hit the inside of the post. It's a matter of inches from rebounding back into play, but he won't care about that.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. And Lionel Messi has turned infield. Well, high and more than a bit hopeful. Well, half-time coming up, and this is not exactly what the home fans came to see. Stuart, your thoughts on what we've seen?
Well, they can certainly play better than this. They've been too slow in possession.
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this! And the keeper there to deal with it. Taken short. And still pressing. Just made sure nothing came of that. Is it going to be a goal? They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Oh, good play this. In position. A smart stop here. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. And I think the threat has been averted. Chance to finish. And the flag does go up, offside.
Well, no surprise there. Spain have had most of the possession, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And intercepted there. Full credit. Wonderful stop. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Defenders need to cover. Messi cutting in from the flank. Well, that was easy on the eye, and he didn't miss by much.
Well, that's how to counter-attack. They did it with such pace, just couldn't finish it off.
Rodri. And Messi with teammates to play it to. Well, he clearly wants to complete his hat-trick, Stuart.
Well, he's been fantastic up to now. You'd think it's going to come if he gets another opportunity.
Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
And deciding to go short with this one. Di Maria. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Has eyes for goal. Oh, great technique, but it wouldn't go in for him.
Well, he just couldn't get enough topspin on the ball, but you have to say it was mighty close.
Marco Asensio. And Torres on the ball. Well, visionary passing. Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Di Maria. Well, really closing him down here. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Well, this could be productive. No, not the best challenge. And crossing here, Di Maria. And fired against the crossbar. And in the end, no damage done. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Chances on. Surely. Brilliant save. Dybala. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Dani Olmo. And Messi in full control of the ball here. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Messi with the corner. And clears his lines. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, one player who's been up. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Well, lovely work to get past his man. Has eyes for goal! Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. He's driven in the corner. Struggling to get it away. Asensio. Pedri. And Torres on the ball. Can he finish? No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Can he put it in? And not cleared away properly. And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
Chance to run at them. And reading it absolutely superbly. An advantage with them. Referee says play on. And the counter looks on here. Options available. A very good tackle. A room to roam on the wing. And he might be through here. And still an opportunity. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. And winning it back. Marco Asensio. Asensio. Takes it on. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Tanto de España, con el 10, Marco Asensio.
Alvarez. De Paul. Possession given away, unfortunately. He continues his run. Oh, big opportunity. Couldn't quite hang on. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to the attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Marco Asensio. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. It should be. Oh, he's blocked it. And played short. Deciding to go inside. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Lisandro Martinez. Loves to attack from the wide areas. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, I think fair to say, Stuart, not one for his personal scrapbook.
Well, that's really wayward. His technique completely let him down there.
Rodri. Far from a good pass. Out of play and a Spain throw-in forthcoming. Marco Asensio. Asensio. And he's made headway. And there is the goal. He's found the fine. And if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. In with a chance. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. Dybala. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Eric Garcia. 30 minutes left for play. A really sumptuous ball. Marco Asensio is in. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, we can take another look now. It's great interplay between the two of them to start the move off. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Making progress. Now, keeper in control. But he's gone short with it. Otamendi. Can he take advantage? And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Well, they've decided to make a change. Might be able to produce from this position. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. And there it is, a chance. Still a chance. And that will be a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
Esta es una llamada para los padres de Amaya y Leo.
Ferran Torres.
Las hijas os están esperando en recepción.
Good-looking sequence. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it. And then just look at the way he opens up his body here. Times it perfectly, catches it so sweetly. It's a wonderful strike.
Con el 10, Marco Asensio.
And does well to keep it in play. Spain recovering possession well. Dani Olmo. That's useful play. Great opportunity. Well kept out. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, not cleared away completely. Danger averted for now. Llorente. Can he make it count? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Banco de España. Con el 6, Marcos Llorente.
Dybala. Pedri. Could be a chance to break here. Asensio. This looks threatening. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
start the game, and only one team in it.
Ferran Torres.
Just 20 minutes remaining now. Rodri. It's with Carlos Soler. And the referee blows for a foul. Well, he can consider himself admonished even in the absence of a yellow card. He's taken on his opponent here. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Le sustituirá con el 8, Coque.
Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Asensio. Might really be able to trouble them here. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Well, failure to keep the ball by Argentina. Oh, big opportunity! And saved by the keeper. And deciding to go short with this one. Will he find the net? Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
Well, they fancy a short one. And still a chance. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Con el 8, Coque.
And he's made headway. Can he find the net? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Pedri. And fed forwards. Can he keep his composure? Oh, he wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now. Laporte. Pedri. And support available. Opportunity. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Routine, really. So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived.
Oh, they're in here, Derek.
And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
Well, the referee took note of the earlier infringement, and a booking it is now. And now the delivery. Simple catch, really. Lisandro Martinez. Can they hit on the break? Defenders need to cover. A glorious chance. But in the crowd, they want to see him take on the shot. There to take it away. Coque. Just the challenge that was required. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Tremendous ball played through. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Tactically quite clear what they're doing, trying to get right on top of their opponents. Happy to take on the shot, putting his body on the line. Really good challenge. Out of play for a Spain throw-in. Carvajal had pressure to deal with. Pedri. Intelligent threaded pass here. And unable to keep possession. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Shot attempted. Oh, a good diving save. And over it comes. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. And threading it forward. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Laporte. Here's Marco Asensio. Body on the line. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And he takes it away. Alvarez. It's with Carlos Soler. Can he find the right pass? Can they keep it out? And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
A bit wasteful from Argentina. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. And he might be through here. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, the danger is still there. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. All hands on deck. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Marco Asensio. And space for them here on the flank. But the danger averted for now. Lionel Messi. Marco Asensio. Oh, he's through here. Can he convert? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
¡Tanto de España! Con el 10, Marco Asensio.
And now it's over, and Argentina have to reflect on what...